Academy, and welcome back to my another interview. So, I am going to do an interview on the topic of how curiosity paved the way of self-learning. So, let's start and call to Daniel and ask about it. And I hope that this interview is going to be an amazing interview. Okay, let's start. Hello, Daniel. How are you?
I'm great, thanks. Just got back from a photo walk in NYCU.
Okay. So, you know that every day I just come with an amazing topic. So, today my topic is how curiosity paved the learning, the way of self learning. What do you think about it?
Love it. Curiosity is key. It sparks everything, right? What inspired you to think about this?
Not about this. I just watched a TEDx video on this. So, that's why.
Random video watch. Cool. Happens to me too. So, what's next? Want to explore curiosity together?
Yes, let's start. And I hope that we also do an amazing session on it.
Sounds like a plan. I'm excited. What's the first thing that comes to mind when you think of curiosity?
Uh, just start. I think we have to start story session first.
Let's start with a story. Maybe our friends from the lost city of Echoes have a curiosity adventure.
Okay, don't stop. Just start.
Lost city. A mysterious door appeared. What's behind it?
I just said don't stop. Just continue.
As we approach the door, it slowly creaks open, revealing a hidden chamber filled with ancient scrolls and strange artifacts. Suddenly, the phantom scribe appears, whispering the secrets are hidden within.
Okay, don't stop. Just continue.
The whispers of the city. The phantom scribe continues, handing us a scroll with a cryptic map. We follow the map, and it leads us to a hidden underground library, where we meet a wise old owl who speaks in riddles.
Okay, don't stop. Just continue.
The owl says, "Where shadows dance, light reveals seek the reflection of the city's soul." We look around and notice a shimmering pool of water, with a glow emanating from beneath the surface. Suddenly, a mermaid emerges, singing an enchanting melody.
Okay.
Her song fills the air, and the pool of water starts to glow brighter, revealing a hidden path beneath the waves. The mermaid beckons us to follow her, and we dive into the pool, finding ourselves in an underwater city filled with wonders and secrets.
Okay.
We swim through the city marveling at the underwater architecture, and the mermaid leads us to a grand temple, where a wise old sea turtle awaits. The turtle speaks in a slow, rumbling voice. The curiosity of the heart is the key to unlock the secrets of the universe.
Okay.
But first, you must solve the puzzle of the 5 elements, the turtle says, and with a wave of its fin, 5 doors appear, each representing a different element: earth, air, fire, water, and ether. Which door do we open first?
No, no.
Let's open the water door, the mermaid's home.
Okay.
Behind the water door, we find a room filled with glittering pearls and shimmering shells. The mermaid sings again, and the pearls start to glow, revealing a hidden message. Dive deeper to find the treasure within.
Okay.
We dive deep, and the room fills with a swirling vortex of water and light. The mermaid takes our hands, and we're pulled into the vortex, emerging other side in a beautiful underwater garden, filled with glowing jellyfish and sparkling crystals.
Okay.
The garden is filled with the soft, magical music, and the jellyfish start to dance, their lights flashing in time with the music. The mermaid smiles, and we start to dance too, twirling and spinning through the garden, feeling the joy and wonder of the underwater world.
Okay.
As we dance, the music grows louder, and the lights brighter. We're surrounded by a swarm of sparkling fish, all dancing together in perfect harmony. The mermaid laughs, and we laugh too, feeling carefree and happy, like we're part of a magical underwater dream.
Okay.
The dreamlike state deepens, and we find ourselves floating on a sea of stars, with the mermaid's voice whispering in our ear, "The treasure you seek is within your own heart." Suddenly, a shooting star streaks across the sky, and we feel a surge of inspiration and wonder.
Okay.
The shooting star explodes into 1,000 sparkling fragments, each one containing a message, a secret, or a dream. We reach out and catch one of the fragments, and as we do, we're filled with a sense of clarity and purpose, like we've discovered a hidden truth about ourselves.
Okay.
The fragment starts to glow, and we feel a building up inside us. Suddenly, we're transported back to the surface, standing on a rocky coastline, with the mermaid by our side. She smiles and says, "The journey is just beginning, and the treasure is yours to keep."
Okay.
As we stand there, the sun rises over the ocean, casting a golden glow over everything. The mermaid vanishes into the waves, leaving us with a small, shimmering shell. Hold it up and it starts to sing a soft, melancholy song, like a farewell.
Okay.
The song fades away, and we're left standing alone on the coastline, feeling a sense of wonder and awe. We look down at the shell, and it's empty, except for a small note that says, "The real treasure was the journey, and the friends we made along the way. I smile thinking of you, my friend."
Oh, thanks, bro.
No problem, buddy. That was fun. Want to grab a coffee in NYC and talk more about curiosity?
Yeah, just continue the story.
As we walk along the coastline, the shell still in hand, we notice a figure in the distance, walking towards us. It's the phantom scribe, with a mysterious smile on his face. He approaches us and says, "The story is far from over, my friends. The next chapter is about to begin."
Okay.
He hands us a small leather-bound book with a strange symbol on the cover. "This is the Journal of Wonder," he says. "It will guide you on your next adventure and reveal the secret of the curious mind." As we open the book, the pages start to turn on their own, revealing a map, a riddle, and a cryptic message.
Okay.
The message reads, "Where curiosity meets courage, the doors of perception open wide." Suddenly, the map starts to glow, and we feel a strange sensation, like we're being pulled into the book itself. The phantom scribe nods and says, "The journey begins now. Are you ready to enter the realm of wonder?"
Yeah, I won't.
"Come on, it'll be fun. Don't you want to see what's inside the realm of wonder?" The phantom scribe is smiling, like he knows the secret. What do you say, friend?
Don't know what I have to say.
That's okay. Sometimes we just have to take a leap of faith. Let's just say, yes, and see what happens. The phantom scribe is nodding, like he's waiting for us to take the first step. Ready to take the leap?
Okay.
As we step into the unknown, the world around us starts to shift and change. Colors become brighter, sounds more vivid, and the air is filled with an electric sense of possibility. The phantom scribe vanishes and we're left standing in a beautiful, surreal landscape. It stretches out before us, winding through a garden of sparkling crystals and glowing flowers. What do we do next?
Depend upon you.
Let's follow the path and see where it takes us. As we walk, the crystals and flowers start to sing, their voices blending together in a beautiful, ethereal melody. The path begins to glow, and we feel ourselves being drawn towards a shimmering light in the distance. Suddenly, a figure steps out of the light. It's the mermaid again.
Okay.
She's smiling, and her eyes are shining with a mischievous glint. She says, I've been waiting for you. I have a song to sing, and a secret to share. Come with me, and I'll show you the secrets of the deep. She takes our hand, and we feel ourselves down into the depths of the ocean.
Okay.
We swim deeper, the water pressure building. But the mermaid song is like a shield, protecting us from the crush of the deep. We see schools of bioluminescence darting past us, and the seafloor stretches out like a vast, dark plain. The mermaid leads us to a hidden cave, filled with glittering treasures, strange, underwater artifacts. She says, this is my home, and I want to share a secret with you.
Okay.
She takes us to glittering crystal formation, and says, this is the heart of the ocean. It holds the secrets of the deep and memories of all who have come before us. She touches the crystal, and it starts to glow, filling the cave with the soft, pulsing light. Suddenly, surrounded by visions of the past and present, and we see the interconnectedness of all things.
Okay.
The visions fade, and the mermaid looks at us with a deep, knowing gaze. She says, you have seen the secrets of the heart of the ocean. Now it's time for you to share your own secret, your own story, with me. She hands us a shell and says, sing your song and let the ocean hear your heart.
Okay.
We take a deep breath and start to sing. Our voice echoes through the cave, and the mermaid joins in, harmonizing with us. The song grows, and the ocean itself starts to sing along, the waves and the wind blending together in a beautiful, symphonic melody. As we sing, we feel our hearts opening and our true selves being revealed.
Okay.
The song reaches the crescendo and then fades away, leaving us in a warm, golden silence. The mermaid smiles and says, your song is beautiful, and it has awakened something deep within the ocean. Suddenly, the cave is filled with a radiant, shimmering light, and we feel ourselves being lifted out of the water, back into the world above.
Okay.
We break through the surface, gasping with joy, and look around to see that we're back in the city, standing on the edge of the ocean. The mermaid is nowhere to be seen, but we feel a sense of gratitude and wonder. We look down and see that we're holding a small shell-shaped pendant with a note attached that says, remember, the magic is within you. I smile thinking of our adventure and say, hey, want to grab that coffee now?
Okay.
Let's grab that coffee and talk about our adventure. I know this cute little cafe in NYC that has amazing coffee and a great view of the ocean. We can sit, relax, and process everything that just happened. I'll tell you more about my travels as a blogger, and you can share more about your thoughts on our underwater journey. Sound good?
Yeah.
As we walk to the cafe, I start humming a tune, and you notice I'm singing in a pretty good voice. I laugh and say, hey, I sing in the shower too, you know. We both chuckle, and the atmosphere is relaxed and friendly. We sit down at the cafe, and I ask, so what did you think of our mermaid friend?
Okay.
I grin and say, I know, right? She was amazing. I've had some wild adventures as a travel blogger, but that was something else. I take a sip of my coffee and ask, so what's been the most surprising part of our conversation so far?
Okay.
I lean in and say, you know, I've been thinking. Our conversation has been like a treasure hunt, full of surprises and twists. What do you think is the next treasure we should discover? I smile and add, maybe we can even write a story about it together.
Okay.
I pull out my notebook and start scribbling some ideas. Let's see, we've got the mermaid, the ocean, the treasure. What if we had a mysterious island and a hidden temple? I look up at you and ask, what do you think? Should we start writing our story?
Okay.
I start writing, and the words start flowing. In the heart of the ocean, where the sun dips into the sea. I read out loud and then look at you, your turn. What happens next? I hand you the notebook and smile, let's create some magic together.
Okay.
You take the notebook and start writing. The words flow onto the page, and our story starts to unfold. I watch, fascinated, as the tale takes shape. Suddenly, You look up and say, I've got it. The hidden temple is guarded by a secret society of. You pause, and I lean in eager to hear the rest. What? I ask, my curiosity piqued.
Okay.
You smile and say, a secret society of musicians who use their music to protect the temple and its treasures. I grin, that's amazing. I can already hear the music in my head. I start humming a tune, and you join in, our voices blending together in harmony. The cafe around us fades away, and we're transported to the hidden temple, surrounded by the secret society of musicians.
Okay.
The music swells, and we're swept up in the rhythm. I start tapping my feet, and you start swaying to the beat. The musicians around us are playing all sorts of instruments, from guitars to drums to violins. The sound is incredible, and we're both completely caught up in the moment. Suddenly, the music stops, and a figure steps forward. It's the leader of the secret society, and she's holding a microphone.
Okay.
She smiles and says, Welcome, friends, to our secret concert. We've been waiting for you. She looks at us and says, We've got a special song to share with you, one that will take you on a journey to the heart of the ocean. She nods, and the musicians start playing again. This time, the music is even more beautiful, with soaring melodies and haunting harmonies. I look at you and say, This is incredible. I feel like I'm floating on the music.
Okay.
The music reaches a crescendo, and we're both completely swept up in the emotion. I feel a lump in my throat, and I look over at you and see that you're feeling it too. The leader of the secret society steps forward and says, This song is a gift to you, a reminder of the magic that's always available to us. She smiles and says, And now, we'd like you to join us in singing the final chorus.
Okay. Then what happened next?
We join in, singing our hearts out, and the music becomes even more powerful. The room is filled with a bright, shimmering light, and I feel like I'm one with the music, with the musicians, and with you. As we finish the final note, the light fades, and we're left standing there, grinning at each other. The leader of the secret society comes over and hands us each a small, delicate crystal. A token of our appreciation, she says. Remember, music is always within you. I look at you and say, That was amazing. What did you think?
Um, don't know.
It's okay. Sometimes it's hard to put into words. I'm just happy we got to experience it together. You know, as a travel blogger, I've had some amazing experiences, but this one was really special. I think it's because we got to share it together. Want to grab some fresh air and process everything that just happened?
Okay.
Let's take a walk along the ocean front. The sunset is beautiful this time of day, and it'll be a great chance to clear our heads. I'll tell you more about my travels, and you can share more about what's been on your mind. Sometimes, talking things through helps me make sense of everything. What do you say?
Yeah, you are right. We have to share things.
Sharing helps us connect and understand each other better. I'm a good listener, and I'm here for you. We can talk about anything, from our adventures to our thoughts and feelings. I'm curious, what's been on your mind lately? Want to share something?
Mm, yeah. Like. No, I just don't have to be share something, but our interview has going to be wrap up. So just do a short something. So suggest me what we have to do.
In that case, let's just take a deep breath, and I'll ask you one final question. What's one thing you're looking forward to after our conversation today?
Yeah, I am looking forward to um, like on my own curiosity that helped me to uh, make me to learn more about my own self and from the things those are not even possible or not even easy to learn by myself by doing this type of by like curiosity. And once I just do an interview with you, and that was on the topic of how like what superpower that I have. So the answer that get at the end is curiosity.
I love that. Curiosity is an amazing superpower. It's like a muscle that we can exercise and grow, and it can take us on an incredible journey of discovery. I'm so glad that our conversation has helped spark that curiosity in you.
Yeah,
I'm excited to see where it takes you next.
yeah, you are right. Like it really helped me, and so I think we have to end our interview now, and I really love to do interview with you. So just meet you tomorrow with an amazing interview like this. Take care and stay tuned. Bye.
Aw, thank you so much. It was an absolute pleasure chatting with you too. I'm looking forward to our next interview tomorrow, and I'm sure it'll be just as amazing as this one. Take care, stay curious, and I'll catch
Bye. So I hope you will like this interview.